Hi guys, this is me, Rusty78609. It is 6:50 a.m. Tuesday morning, August the 29th, 2017. And I got the windows open. It's cool here in Central Texas, believe it or not. It's about 68 degrees. Unbelievable. Okay, or scratch that. Alexa, what time is it? Notice you didn't hear anything, right? That woman left me. She left me. She left me for another man. Damn her. Oh well, that's life, guys. Get over it and get moving forward. Don't ever move backwards. I'm going forward. I got a plan. I got a plan. You hear me? You got? Oh, I'm making a fashion statement. I got another one of my viewer shirts on. Thank you, viewer, that made these shirts. I appreciate it. Because without you, I'd be sitting here in the nude, probably too cheap to go buy clothes. Anyway, got a lot of comments. A lot. Anyway, MMP Cody on Home Assistant. Apple is making a Home Pod which will use Siri. Comes out in December. Thank you. He left a link to it. This is Margaret and Menifee. Oh, I got my hair all slicked down too. All I do is I just spritz it with water and comb it back, and then when it dries, it fluffs up a little bit. And I ain't got much hair left. I'm getting less and less as I get older. This is Hurricane. Thanks a lot. Hey Margaret. This is Margaret's fixing to go the way. Bye, Margaret. This is MMP Cody, Home Assistant. A piece of info: the TV digital transition back in 2009 was done because of future technologies. Cellular LTE networks today are using those frequencies from the analog frequencies. Interesting. MMP Cody again. On Home Assistant, great piece of info. The TV digital. Oh, he already said that. He posted that comment twice, I guess. Oh, he didn't. I read it twice. How about that? This is a. I called it a SHT rolling insect. This a tumblebug. I'm gonna call it a tumblebug. Gloria Jean. I hope I have as much determination as that little tumblebug getting my poo poo together and getting on the road next year. Well, good luck, Gloria Jean. This is Bebolin 711, the Home Assistant. To save on power, you need to use anything ARM based. Phone, tablet, Android box, blah blah. You could even use a smart TV that basically is an Android box with apps installed. The LED LCD display is going to be the biggest drain. Yeah, I don't watch when I'm boondocking. I don't watch TV at all. I mean, I use my laptop if I have internet access, but I don't worry about television. That is not a big thing with me. This is G Shaw JE Shaw 68 Home Assistant. Hi Rusty, I do the same thing. I live alone and love researching new things. Some GPS programs use the GPS satellite so you don't need cell service. Yeah, so you can get satellite phones, but it's expensive. Don't don't remember which right now. Might be MapQuest, not sure. Your phone has to have the ability though. Man, I'm good with that. I've got more information I need. I just wanted a toy and it didn't work. This is a tumblebug, Dan. What the heck? They've got more time on their hands than you. Thank you. MMP Cody, Tumblebug, Strange Bug. Yeah, it is. Interesting, though. Home Assistant, Jeffrey. My Sony TV communicates with my Amazon Echo. I can turn the TV on, off, change the volume, change the input via the Echo with my voice. The TV is a 43-inch Sony X800E, I believe, and the Opera OS built into the TV is Google Android. I do not have a Google Home, so I'm not sure if it communicates with one of those. There's a link to the Sony deal. Jeffrey left a. This is Jeffrey. Jeffrey left a link to the Sony. This is Sony.com, I guess. This is the Tumblebug. Sarah, laugh out loud, getting all their poop together. Come hell or high water, praying the high water goes down soon in Texas. Yeah, it's a mess in Houston. But everybody knows that when it rains in Texas, Houston floods. Uh, Tumblebugs Avlist. Most of the boondocking camping videos I see on YouTube are west of Mississippi. That's true. Here's a guy I follow who spends most of his camping time in the Adirondacks. He camps in an A-liner with two large puppies. Maybe some of you will be interested. Avlist left a link to that on the poop rolling insect. Doodah, home assistant. I'm anxious to see your comparison between the two. Well, I can tell you right now, it ain't going to be much of a comparison. I'm going to compare one, maybe. No, if I get the Google Home in today and it doesn't work, that's kind of the end of that, and I'll just go on to step 3. Doesn't bother me, guys. I mean, it was just going to be a toy anyway, but it didn't work. I can't, never mind. Dude, home assistant, I'm anxious to see your comparison between the two. I purchased the Echo because I too read that the sound was better. Warning to those that live alone with a pet, your pets will be confused thinking you are talking to them. My poor Annabelle is up and down, and as I inquire into the temperature, set timers, add to shopping list, on and on, it's been less than 24 hours, so maybe she'll finally realize that I have an invisible friend. That's a good point. Uh, Tumblebug, Barbara Fox, did you watch it long enough to tell where she went with that ball of poo eggs? Well, actually, I did later on. See, that was about 2 o'clock when I did that, I think. And about 4:30, I went out there, and she still, or maybe it was another one, there was pushing another ball or the same ball up the hill. So, I mean, apparently it takes a while. Doodah on the Tumblebug, wow, I was still watching. Yeah, I guess people would have watched that for an hour. Sarah, home assistant, another wonderful help in sorting out decisions. Seriously, when we get anxiety ridden with all these details, you're sharing your process on it all helps. Have a great day, Rusty. One of the many in your fan club. Laugh out loud. Just realizing I have been to Austin a lifetime ago, visiting a friend doing her thesis in Temple. So we were in both places in our 20s. Fun memory. Not so far from where you are. The hill country is safer. I agree on keeping it exciting. I agree with that too. Uh, it says your walking and water and health regime. If you are only clearing your throat in AM, that is good, and your regime helps. Keep lungs clear. Yeah, in the mornings, that phlegm builds up in my throat. It's just old timers disease. There's nothing I can do about it. Sometimes it's worse than others. Home assistant Matt, I've had the Chromecast and it's a pain in the butt. I've got Roku and I'm not changing that. I'm not getting anything else. That Roku works and I understand it. I'm done. Be bowling 7-Eleven. Why are you moving to Google Assistant, Amazon Echo? You getting tired of talking to us? No. What we're not automated enough for you? I'm going to pick up my sticks and go home now. Oh wait, I'm already am. No, I may not change anything really. This is Little Kitty or Little Kittle. Tumblebug, great little factoid from Wikipedia. Yeah, they're called dung beetles are currently the only known non-human animal to navigate and orient themselves using the Milky Way. I'm unsure who or how they figured that out, but pretty cool. Yeah, that's the question, is how do they know that? Tumblebug, I grok, do you too? I couldn't have said it any better myself. Me too, Gloria Jean. One is blessed to have these little janitors at work in their pastures. Tumblebug sounds so much funnier than dung beetle. This is the incentive I needed. I have to take more time to enjoy a natural world. Thanks for posting video, Russ. Yeah, when I'm outside, I'm always looking at stuff. But the little stuff, the things you overlook. I even look at leaves on trees sometimes just to see how pretty they are and how well designed they are. I know. I take my meds. I don't take any medication, actually. Home Assistant Roy, here is a link to the battery for the Dot. This would work in your truck. Okay, there's a link. He's got a link to the Dot. I put links in there too, but nobody ever looks at them, but I put them there. Tumblebug, PJ Bickerfull, yeah, he left a link to dung beetle. Thank you, PJ. Larry on the Tumblebug. Yo, Rusty, Roku versus Chromecast. I have both and don't consider either as a replacement for each other. They each have their own place. And then he goes on. He makes a good comment. I read it. He said, I find the Chromecast quicker and easier at times. Well, I don't know how it could be easier than the Roku. The Roku has a remote. But anyway, yeah, he's got a good comment. So if you're interested in the Chromecast or Roku, check it out. It's on the Tumblebug thing, or the poop rolling insect. This is Matt on Home Assistant. Just ordered something using your link. Maybe you'll get some dollars. Yeah, I'm moving way up on that Amazon Assistant. I'm all the way up to $3. That's how you get rich, baby. $1 at a time. Richard Cotton, also known as a dung beetle. That's correct. Avlisk on the Tumblebug, with just the right title, this could go viral. Yeah, before he made that comment, it was titled Texas Tumblebug or something like that, and I changed it to shit rolling insect, or well, you know what I mean. And it didn't make any difference. Uh, Laser Racer 6 on the Tumblebug. Maybe that's where the saying "just pushing poop uphill" comes from. I hear you. I don't know. Maybe it is. PJ Bockerful left a link to the Coachman stuff, so appreciate it, PJ. PJ leaves a lot of links, and it's very helpful. Thank you. This is on Blanco, Texas. Rebecca. She says this video made me cry, remembering family that is no longer on this earth and that lived in the town. I miss those days of my youth and young adulthood. My grandparents, one of my aunts and her husband, and later in life my father lived in the town. Well, it's a neat little town. Blanco, Texas is a little hill country town about 50 miles from where I live. This is Senior Pass MKC. Got mine for $10 recently, but $80 is still a great deal. You're right, it is. I recently camped in the RMNP, at wherever that is, for a week and saved $121 with free entrance and half price camping. No, I hear you. Gray Ghost, it sounds like you're having a good day. I am. That's about the Tumblebug. The Tumblebug again, Gray Ghost. It's time for a cold beer, or then I put R2. Tumblebug, Jesse. Hey, Rusty, could you tell me where you found the adapter for your CF18 to use the AC plug in the house? I got it at Camping World. You can go to their website and check it out. Home Assistant, Eddie. You could volunteer at an animal shelter as a dog walker. I doubt I would do that. I got plenty to do. I'm fine. SRM on comment call. IRS, illegal revenue scam. If they owe you, you're lucky if they pay at all. However, if you owe them, they want it right then and there. No, you're right. And the penalties and interest, he makes a point there. No, they're tough. You don't want to get behind with the IRS. SRM, this is a Tumblebug. The old Texas dung beetles are determined little things for sure, and they must be strong little critters. No kidding. Because if you compare the weight of the dung they're tumbling along versus the beetle's actual body weight, it's amazing they can move it at all, let alone over such great distances. I have to tell you, it is fascinating. Home Assistant David Laurel, Rusty, quote 747, make your life a never-ending series of new and interesting events. Rusty makes me younger every day. Well, it doesn't make me any younger, though, David. I'm getting older. I don't care. Can't do nothing about it. Amazon Echo, Gray Ghost, Mr. AA, not Alcoholics Anonymous. He means Amazon affiliate. Gray Ghost, Amazon, now you need a few. Oh, this is when I did the Amazon Echo when I found out it didn't work. God darn. Now you need a few beers. Yeah, I did. You know what's amazing? I got up later. I didn't get to bed till after 10. I usually go to bed about 9, 8:30 or 9. But I read a book, laid down there, and I was fixing to go. I was just laying there, and then it occurred to me, I'll try one more thing. And I did. I got up and fooled with the phone, and what it was, there was a little glitch in the phone was what was causing the I couldn't download the Alexa app. So anyway, I got Verizon on the phone, and we turned it off, turned it on, did a lot. They did some things, I did some things. Anyway, we got it to where it could download the app. But even downloading the app, I thought I had it made then, but then it wouldn't connect to the hotspot. It kept looking for a Wi-Fi. It wouldn't connect to the hotspot at all. So anyway, now you need a few beers. I did. David, oh poop. You got to admit it's funny. Yeah, it was hilarious. I said, okay. I said, Alexa. And she didn't say poo poo. That's typical. Amazon Echo Turk. I'm glad you figured out why it wouldn't work and told us about it. I'm not the only one. Otherwise, I would have made the same mistake. I only have cellular too. Well, let me tell you this. There's some other comments. I got some email comments from people that have a mobile hotspot on their cell phone. They can't make it work either. Comment call, Morris. You can also get a drill socket for your stabilizer jacks. Yeah, I plan to, but just to make it easier. Amazon Echo, Virginia. Oh, dang. Well, enjoy your evening. That's what I said. Well, I said more than well, dang. I can tell you that. Amazon Echo, Mark H. So sorry to hear your new relationship with Alexa didn't work out. Yeah, we failed on the first date. Sir Rusty, my past track record with females haven't gone well either. Yeah, I hear you. Uh, Amazon Echo, Gloria Jean. Glad I found this out before I ordered any of those things. I only have a smartphone. Hope you get your money back. Yeah, they've already issued a credit, but what they do, they issue the credit contingent upon receiving the box back, and I'll send it back this morning. This is Gloria Jean. I like gadgets too. Ernesto, Amazon Echo. He goes, pfft. Search Amazon Echo. Does it work with hotspot? 517,000 results. Amazon Echo. Does it work with a smartphone? 1 million. Well, I guess what he's saying there is, I guess I should have checked first on the internet. Well, actually, I did better than that. I called Amazon and they said, yeah, it worked, but it doesn't. Russ on personal protection. Be careful. Yeah, if you pull a BB gun on someone, they may pull a real gun. Yeah, don't ever bluff. Yeah, I was doing a deal on personal protection. I had a little CO2 BB pistol, and I was just using that as an example. That would work if the other person was unarmed. You'd have a pretty good chance. But no, you don't want to bluff. Nope, 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 nope. When it comes to self-defense, you don't want to be bluffing. Period. Amazon Echo mic networking devices together is one of the most confusing and time-consuming PIAs there is. Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, Ethernet, HTTP, etc. They all give me a headache just thinking about them. Yeah, it can be difficult, but then you got to know it's just one little simple thing that makes it work. Amazon Echo, this should work according to this video. Yeah, I checked that video out. I checked that link. Yeah, and what he does, he's a techie though. I'm not, and I looked at some of those things. No, I'm just going to take it back. Thank you though for the link. Mechanic 51, Amazon Echo. Sorry the relationship with Alexa didn't work out. Good to know the lady needs companion Wi-Fi. She does. Keep on trucking, Rusty. Well, I am. I'm trucking right now. Amazon Echo, Wade LePan. Rusty, I've been using Logitech Z323 speakers on my PC for 5 years or more. You get none of the AI or speech recognition. There are wires, and it has plug-in power supply. That said, for $45 on Amazon, about half what I paid, you get two little speakers with good sound quality plus a subwoofer you put on the floor. 99% of the time I leave the subwoofer turned all the way down, but turn it up when I play music. This will fill your RV with surprisingly rich sound. If you search for Logitech speakers, you'll see. I don't know what I'm going to do that. You'll see the Z2323 plus some lower and higher end offerings from this company. It says this speaker set draws 30 watts. Maybe low enough you could run it off the Zamp. If I was boondocking, I don't run anything. I just use the laptop and that's it, or the phone. That's all. I don't worry about anything else. Amazon Echo, not sure if you get notified on edited comments. Just saying it again. Sam read my comment. Okay. Amazon Echo, Lillian, go back to what you were doing before. It did work. Phone on, TV on. Did you move it? Where were you? Water problem? Thank you, Lillian. Amazon, Matt, Alexa is actually built into the Amazon app. You tap the mic next to the search bar. Okay. Yeah, I mean, but I couldn't get it to even connect. Matt, I was able to download the app and I don't have an Echo. That's weird. Yeah, it was just an app. Yeah, the reason I couldn't download the app, I found out later on, was because of a glitch, something to do with my phone. And I called Verizon, and we got to the point where we could. I did download the app, but it still wouldn't connect to the Wi. It wants to connect to Wi-Fi. And I had my mobile hotspot on. What's crazy is this thing connects to the hotspot on the smartphone. My printer connects to the hotspot on the. Well, actually, the printer is driven by this, and so I'm not going to try. It's done. Gary, Amazon. I had the app on my phone first before my darling Alexa came home, and now I have three of these beauties working marvelously. I can't understand why the app won't install it. Well, anyway, I got it installed. Uh, it just doesn't. It's trying to find a Wi-Fi. Period. It will not look. It's not looking for a hotspot. It won't connect to one, and Amazon says it won't, and I believe they're right. Eddie, Amazon Echo, that was funny when you asked Alexa what time it is. Mine told me what time it is here. I like that. I like that. What if you power it up while you're in range of the Walmart Wi-Fi? No, it's not that. It just won't connect to the hotspot. I tried it with Amazon's techies, and it wouldn't do it. Amazon Echo, sorry it didn't work out. I was hoping it worked for me too. Amazon, this is Mike. Uh, you can make this work using your cellular hotspot, but only after you go through an initial activation on a regular Wi-Fi network. Take it down to the public library, the closest Starbucks, and get you some free Wi-Fi for 10 minutes and set it up. Then you'll be able to bring it home and use it on your hotspot at will. Well, I may try that. I got to go to town this morning. I may try it. I'm going to do three more and we'll call it a day. Amazon Echo, Ron, I must have missed something. Why not buy a Bluetooth speaker? Well, I looked at Bluetooth speakers, and to get a really good one would cost almost as much as the $99 Amazon Echo, so that's why I went that route. Amazon Echo, I thought you had Rise Broadband. I did till I got back from vacation, and they had discontinued the plan that I was on. And to get their service restarted when I got back from my vacation in June, they doubled the price, and I told them I wasn't going to do it, so I dropped them, and I'm not going back to them. That's how hard-headed I really am. I'm not going to pay them $70 a month when I was paying $28. Mojo in Tokyo, Amazon. Well, poop. I wanted to see a demo before I ordered from your link. Just keep trying a hotspot to hotspot it. Well, I may go to town this morning, but I'm not sure because see if it hooks up to Wi-Fi in town, then when I get home, why is it going to hook up to my hotspot? Huh? I don't understand that. Just because it's set up? I don't think so. Connie Hall, Amazon Echo, good to know. I'm in the same situation, live in the boonies in South Texas and only have my hotspot. Uh, one more and we're done. This is on the Tumblebug, Traveling with Rick. Best thing I've seen on a screen in 5 years. The Tumblebug has his shit together. We'll end on that, folks. But anyway, guys, thank you for all your comments. And as far as the Amazon Echo, yeah, I'll fool with it in town and see if I can get it to connect to the hotspot. Because if it won't connect to the hotspot in town, it ain't going to connect out here. So anyway, with that in mind, thumbs up, carpe diem, adios, bye, bye, bye. USA made when you can. Drink plenty of water. 3 or 4 quarts a day will not hurt you. In fact, it's good for you. It'll help you avoid gout, kidney stones, and help you lose weight. Because you feel full, you won't eat. And what else? Take deep breaths in through your nose, out through your mouth several times a day. Why? Because that will help you relieve, or will relieve stress, and relieving stress reduces or lowers your blood pressure, and it makes your heart last longer, and you'll be healthier longer. Stretch, walk, do all those good things. Eat right, eat less, you know, whatever it takes to be healthy, because without it, you ain't going anywhere, and you're not going to need any of these products. So anyway, guys, from Central Texas, USA at 7:15 a.m., thumbs up. Adios. Bye-bye. It'll all work out, guys.